Hello everybody and welcome to St Ives Cave on this Tuesday morning, the 9th of October. I'm Barry Fear. It's coming up to 11:15 here on Tuesday morning, Eastern Daylight Saving Time. Thanks for your company here today. Well, this morning on the show I'll be talking about the new Northern Beaches Hospital and other related matters. But first on the show, the Northern Beaches Hospital, the brand new one. I went to see the new hospital on the 27th of September, viewers, and I can tell you it was really good. 9 stories. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. I can tell you that the hospital is massive, and I can tell you it looks like the Northern Beaches Hotel. Well, not quite. It's got a restaurant, pharmacy, an intensive care unit, the admissions and booking center, which we had a look at, the emergency department and the ICU, which stands for intensive care unit, and so on. So the hospital was quite good, ladies and gentlemen. I have a report from the 27th of October, so if you are in the Northern Beaches area, pop on in and have a look. It is massive. Now, the opening date for the hospital is the 31st of October, we believe, but I will keep you posted on the opening date as it comes to hand. So, the brand new Northern Beaches Hospital, ladies and gentlemen, it is money well spent. So I wouldn't suggest that you go there unless you are really sick or have an appointment. And here now is my offsider. Good morning to you.
Good morning. I think this new hospital opening is very, very exciting, and the fact that they guided you to visit it's amazing, I think.
So, the new Northern Beaches Hospital, ladies and gentlemen, will be opening on the last day of October, and this is when Manly Hospital will close, and I think Monavale will, close except for the some of the hospital, but I'm not quite sure when that will happen. And now let's take you around the garden area. Come with us. This is the garden area here at St Ives Caves. And what have we got growing in this section here?
So we have some spinach, chives, mint, sage. We have thymes and chili, and I believe a parsley. Yeah, parsley.
So, as my offsider said before, we have had a decent amount of rain, and that is why everything is looking so luscious and green. And we are going to get a little bit more rain to make everything grow. Now let's take you around now to show you the rest of the vegetables. This is another section of the garden area here at St Ives Cache. Now, what my offsider is holding here is some mint. And just smell that mint. Now, with mint, you can put it in water and leave it in the water and then you drink it. And let's show you some of the other herbs and vegetables we've got in this garden.
Rosemary, we have some flowers, some kale, I believe, parsley, bit more flowers around. And lavender at the back.
Now, we were complaining that it was too dry, and we don't want to complain that it's too wet. So, what can you do with rosemary? Well, you can put it on your roast lamb, you can do anything with it. Stuff it into your Sunday roast or whatever, and you've got a nice fresh smell of rosemary. And I can tell you, this garden looks great. Well, right now, I'd like to say that on the 7th of November will be our final Tuesday wrap for 2018 here, and we'd like to thank you viewers for watching our Tuesday wrap, and here is my offsider now to tell you her news.
Yeah, so on the 7th of November, it will be my last day as I will be off for maternity leave. So, yeah, stay tuned and make sure you watch all of Barry's videos until the 7th of November.
And that is when I will be presenting my last Tuesday wrap here for Tuesday morning wrap until I find someone that can help me with the Tuesday wrap. So that's the news here. Well, let's go back into the studio now, and we'll talk about the importance of staying safe on the road. Welcome back. This is Barry here with you. Thanks for joining me here on this Tuesday morning. It's coming up to 11:30 here on Tuesday, the 9th of October, Eastern Standard Daylight Saving Spring Summertime. Well, it's not summertime yet, but it will be soon. I'd like to touch on now about staying safe on the road and why it is important. You need to stay safe on the road because when you are driving a motor vehicle, there are things you need to consider. You need to make sure you wear your seatbelt while you are driving a motor vehicle and don't exceed the speed limit. I brought this up on one of my recent shows and on the long weekend as well, so please don't be an idiot on the road. And here's my offsider to tell you exactly the same thing about staying safe on the road.
Yeah, it's very important, especially with this weather. to drive safe on the road. Keep the distance from the car in front of you, because the vision, obviously, it's a bit less it's a bit less visible in front of you because of the rain. So it's very important to be safe, and don't drink and drive. So drive safely on the road, especially with this bad weather.
It may be sunny now, but if it's raining, please turn on your headlights, because if you can't see motorists coming towards you, then they won't be able to see you. So it's very important. So please take it easy on those roads.